Hey, this is Sonic the Hedgehog, issue 35. A Knuckles solo story inside. I haven't much to say on these covers because they don't have much text. They usually have more text on them, didn't they? Yeah, this issue is, if I remember correctly, this one's balls to the wall. So let's get into this. Sonic the Hedgehog in Ring of Truth, Part 1. Sonic the Hedgehog thought he eluded the evil Dr. Ivo Robotnik, but I've ambushed him. Ugh, you sneaky robo-rat. You made me drop all the magic rings I gathered. This is a Gallagher and Manic story, so there we go. Whoa! All the rings got reabsorbed into the zone. And now the ground will absorb you when I smash you with my Mega Mace Ball. Golly, Karst, he eluded me. Whew, I just enough energy left. It's stuck. I better get juicing to find another cluster of magic rings to grab. Here we are. I don't know what I'd do without these babies. I've plucked so many over the years I've lost count. Yup, but I haven't. My onboard computer tabulates every ring Sonic takes. Gasp. Yeah, what the fuck? That was ring number 1 billion. Hey, what's going on? Robotic suddenly disappeared, or maybe I did. They're taking me on some kind of magical transdimensional ride, but why? I should be slowing down. Ugh, make that going down. Rise, mortal of Mobius. Huh? Who? Wow, look at the size of that ring. I bid thee welcome. I recognize you from Tails' report on the trip to Down Under. You're one of the ancient walkers. And the highly acclaimed. I don't usually read those disclaimers, but the highly acclaimed? Are you fucking kidding me? Was that highly acclaimed? Do people talk about? Yeah, that's one of the best comics ever. You know, people talk about best comics ever. Talk about The Killing Joke, Sandman, Tails miniseries, and Watchmen. I forgot to mention Watchmen, of course. Tails. There's a lot of superhero stuff. Walking Dead. It's a good comic. Anyway, let's get into. Indeed, what else dost thou know? Only that I was brought here by the magic ring. Ah, yes, quite an accomplishment, young one. No big deal, I grab them all the time. They give me a power boost. Oh, so is that all they can do? Well, Ouch! It's on fire! I remember this story means literally nothing happens. It's just a bunch of bullshit. Oh, God, I had a cough because of all the bullshit. Well, look at it burn to the ground. What does the circle say to you? Not much. What's that sound? Ugh! Yay, but my blood dollar straight into the stratosphere. I've got a feeling that this was no ordinary ring I snatched. True, you are the first to reach such a total. You can rise above the ignorance and be uplifted. I guess that's the guy said, but I didn't read that part. What? Huh? What total? 1 billion rings, a true milestone. Such a feat deserves a reward. I'll sell for some solid ground beneath my feet. Why, thy gift shall be knowledge. No, really, okay, here comes the ring. So be it. Farewell. Thanks to gravity, I'm not going to be faring very well at all. Yeah! Looks like I'm lucked out. I'm going to land in the green sea below. Hey, what's that? My billion ring is acting like it's a mind of its own. It's growing, positioning itself under my knee like an inner taboof. Taboof. Okay. Way past weird. This is the strangest water I've ever seen. Wait a minute. It's not water. It's just, it's all. This is a sea of chaos emeralds. Yes, you took the words right out of my mouth. That wasn't him. That was some other guy. I don't like the way the text just said. It looked like someone who was saying it, because why else would it be? You took the words right out of my mouth, huh? Yikes, another one of those ancient walkers. Most observant. Let's get the wisecrack, Big Bird. I'm tired of being jerked around the wacky zone. I want answers. Do you? When I propose, you find them. What's that, an emerald ring? Does that mean chaos emerald and magic rings are related to each other? But how are they equal? Does one produce the other? Sort of like chicken or the egg riddle, isn't it? Ah, the motion is to try the riddle of the ring. How you have earned this chance. I do? I have? Listen well. Forever closed, yet opens wide, to let the other come inside. When it's broken, it will be stronger. A span grows ever longer. Forever closed. That sure sounds like a ring. Let's see what if the other is another ring. How would the one let the other come inside? That doesn't sound right. course, I get linked together. This is not even a good. This is a really shitty comic. I couldn't tell it. What? I don't get it. It's not even a good riddle. I see the two are stronger than one, and the spans are more than the same. More rings, more like links of chain, right? Let it come for. No, it erupted out of the Emerald Ocean. Way past cool, spiraling around me. Hey, it's getting a little too close to call it off. Warm me up. Too heavy, dragging me down. You no longer help me. So Hedgehog in Ring of Truth, Part 3. I don't know why you read that, I usually don't. Now I'm in a sea of emeralds, and into another area more bizarre than the last. This place reminds me of the vertical and horizontal dizzy dimension. Well, that's my big ring again. That's the one. This has been the most confusing adventure I've ever had, but one thing's for sure. The ring is the focal point of it all, so here goes nothing. Geronimo! Holy smokes, it's bigger than ever, and it's rotating. It's dumping me out unless I start running. Yeah, hell, I'm going as fast as I can, but maybe going nowhere. Maybe that's the point. Oh, reality's warping again. The ring's changing shape. It's reforming into the universal sign for eternity. What hidden meaning am I supposed to get from this? Nothing is hidden, only unseen. I should have known. The third ancient walker, thou hasn't done well. Ye have come far and learned much. A boon shall be granted. You may ask me one question. Just one? The answer to your question is yes. What? Oh no, wait, that wasn't mine. This isn't fair. Wait, maybe that is the ultimate answer to all questions is that isn't fair. But what about the chain? Is the mirror where magic rings go, or they leave a zone? Or is it that where they come from first? When it spread out around me, it looked like a triple helix. Could our universe be one strand of DNA in a huge cosmic eternity? And that sea of emeralds calmness amid the chaos. What? It's hard to read. Multifaceted, yet individually beautiful, so very green. Ow! All these metaphors are giving me a headache. They're not even good metaphors. The genetic material we get from our parents to make. Fuck, I want to read that shit. I'm not gonna read the stupid shit. This is a shitty comic, you couldn't tell. At that moment, what's this? My dashboard alarm is going berserk. Fantastic, Sonic's reemerging from wherever he disappeared to. He's coming back at an unimaginable velocity. Yeah! Of course, he shot right through my roll pod like hot knife cutting butter, puncturing the engine. Whoop! I'm out of control! The ring sounded like a protective aura as I returned. No, you're not a souvenir collector, but you, my friend, are coming home with me. The next day, I read her part sign. Pretty amazing. You're telling me, Sal, but it's got my curiosity going. Whatever it takes, I'm gonna figure it out. Figure out what? The origin of the magic rings, the chaos emerald, they hold the key to conquer robotic and freaking Mobius. Okay, I'm not gonna read that stuff. The attack bomb text, I don't like reading those yellow boxes. That's very ambitious, Sonic. And I got something to help me achieve that goal. Come see. How nice. You had it mounted. Yeah, if I had to describe that adventure in one word, it would be inspiring. So all the whole thing was just a pun. And guess what? That meant nothing. No, that's not meant nothing. And someone drew Sonic over their picture. Okay, and that's a really ugly Sonic and Knuckles picture down there. Of course, we have to end with a Ken Penders issue of Knuckles. Sonic's friendly nemesis Knuckles, a sense of history. A riddle wrapped in enigma. How could the disappearance of the why did I say discrepancy? What the fuck is saying a word? Disappearance of the chaotix and the actions of the unseen Archimedes begin after the ancient legend which surrounded Mount Fate. I gotta think back to the tales my father told me of our people's salvation, and how the salvation betrayed by arrogance nearly destroyed the world. Generations have passed since the floating island has escaped the grip of gravity. In that time, my people learned to adapt. Sorry, I'm having brain fart. I gotta do something right now. Okay, that's good. Though many yearn for the earthbound days of society's youth, Russell. Finally, thought we'd never get clear of that underbush. There it is, Dimitri, directly ahead of us. Was it? Okay. That's a guy, apparently. The Zoot Chute! It's still stupid. And through it, easy access to one of our most sacred places, the Chaos Chamber, and the emeralds that lie within. Our great-great-grandmother was the supreme technologist of her era. She knew that these crystalline walls would enable the Chaos Emeralds and negate the force of gravity, and lift Chinopolis to lofty heights. Agreed, Brother Edmund, but should we succeed in the venture, our news will be held in even higher esteem. Uncanny! After all this time, the gem's energy output remains constant. Surely the 12 Chaos Emeralds hold within them the key to limit self-perpetuous power. Perhaps, Mitri, but you mustn't lose sight of our goal, the liberation of our displaced race. Since the coming of the White Comet, race science has strived to regulate the effect of the emeralds, that we might again become one of the land. Or have you forgotten our presentation is today? My apologies, Edmund. I've already collected the readings we need. I was merely lost in thought. Later, in the Hall of Learning, Hall of Learning, this calls for a drink. I'm thirsty. The Hall of Learning history stood reposed to repeat itself, although with several twists and turns. Citizens, members of the scientific elite, behold the Chaos Siphon! As you are aware, removing the emeralds would cause our outline to drop like a stone. Instead, my brother and I intend to train this device upon them, gradually absorbing their energies until our Chinnamas once again join with the land. Well spoken, brother. Our proposal is elegant in its simplicity. The elite will have no choice but to deny the petition. What? Chief Magistrate? What kind of name is that? Magistrate? Okay, you can't. Hush, brother, hear him out. Despite your conclusion, we dare not rest the safety of the populace on untried theories. Such tampering with the forces of nature could prove disastrous. The decision stands. Weak-willed fools! You'll be sorry once the facts have proven me right. Dimitri! By your leave, Chief Magistrate. He's taken this badly. We pinned our hopes and dreams on the Chaos Siphon. It's gone. Once the facts have proven me right. I knew he was headstrong, but this... Dimitri! In the name of reason! Reason? Reason has its day, brother, and what has begun cannot be undone. Edmund, are you alright? I think so, Chief Magistrate. I keep saying that stupid fucking name. But Dimitri upped the absorption rate past the levels of Siphon's tolerance level. He never had a chance. Neither did these gems, nothing but charred, blackened husk. Then why aren't we falling apart? There's your answer, the loss of the Chaos Emeralds. But can only one uphold the entire island? Of course, its power is infinite. Dimitri, far more, once and former kin. The energies of 11 shattered Chaos Emeralds howl within me. Power enough to lay worlds to haste. Or refashion them in my own image. And as he spoke, the ground twisted and heaved until a massive dark tower erupted from the earth. A shadow from what would be known as Mount Fate spread across the land, heralding the fall of the China civilization. Though still adventures continue, it's 936. It wasn't that swell. Here's these diagrams. They suck. Here's some letters. Here's me waiting to see the next cover of the issue because they added this feature to the website. Next time, this issue is pretty interesting, if I remember correctly. And well, let me scroll down. Well, thank you for watching. Bye-bye. See you later.